We're on.
One last look at her.
Am I stranded on an island?
Oh boy, we're about to finish this challenge. What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. We're down here at the river yet again with two objectives. One, catch as many bass as we can in an hour because it's going to start raining in about an hour. And two, I have this water bottle with some dog food in it, and we're going to turn this into a homemade minnow trap. Because if you don't know, last video, we caught ourselves some longears to keep as pets, and they need some food. So we're going to try and catch them some food, as well as us some fun, I guess. That was really bad. So let's go and get started. First things first, let's get our water bottle converted here. Just going to cut the top off. Really simple. Just like that. Take the cap off. It's this little piece of plastic. Don't need to be littering. Shove that inside of there, and that thing is ready to go. Catch us some fish. So let's head over here. There's a nice little pocket where tons of minnows are just hiding out. So we're going to go put this in there. And hopefully in about an hour we'll have plenty of food for our new pets. Also, you guys can't tell it back here, but the water is significantly lower than it was like 3 days ago. It's down like, I don't know, 3 foot or so. Let me get the GoPro put on. We're going to head over here and put this in. All right, let's go set this in. So it's literally just right over here. As you can see, it is a nice little just area of water with tons of minnows in it. There's actually this little pinch point up here. Dang, there's some big old coyotes down here or something. Anyway, yeah, there's just like this pinch point right here. I'm going to set our bottle right in there. Make sure she sinks. Oh yeah, that's perfect. Perfect, I tell you. We'll see what happens. We'll probably come check up on it every now and again. Might move it around here and there. But let's go and get our first lure tied on. Now, it is very cloudy today, and I originally planned on going with top water, but let's go take a look over here. Okay. Yeah. Although we're probably not going to fish here because there's really not much you can do right here. So let's take like a little gander of our area. I've only been down here twice, so I'm not too familiar with the area. Let's see what's down here. This over here does look pretty good for top water. Really for everything. Yeah, I'm thinking we'd throw top water just for a minute or two. We can switch over. But I'm going to go ahead and set a timer for like an hour to 45 minutes. Just so I don't lose track of time and then get soaking wet by the rain. I'm really not in the mood for that today. And you guys already know what we're going to go with. The old black whopperty plopperty. Now it is midday and kind of hot. Although it's really just hot from the humidity. And, you know, fish don't really feel humidity because they're soaking wet. So I'm thinking it's going to be good for top water. So long as the fish are actually over here. Alright. Let's walk over here. I'll throw a few rounds and probably change it up here in a minute. And hey, since you're this far into the video, ow, and I just hooked myself, go down there, hit that subscribe button, help us reach 1,000 subs. And yeah, let's get to fishing right over here. Make our first cast. I've not been bass fishing in quite a while. See if I can get in between that little fallen over tree and that one hanging out over the water. Right on the edge of it. I'm rusty. Really, really rusty. Very, very rusty. Alright, let's try that again, shall we? I feel like something's crawling on me. Alright, let's move spots and change lures. I was feeling the top water before we get out here. Maybe we'll find a better spot for it, but over here, I just don't think it's going to be it. I'm kind of feeling something like a worm, because I think there's a lot of structure over here, and a worm should be pretty good. First, let's go check our trap. I don't see too much movement around it. No. Let's put it up here. I think this is where more of them are at. Alright. Hope it don't float away right there, but should be good. So now the next question, do we go with the white or a green pumpkin worm? Right here we just got your standard little stick white worm, and then we got more of like a finesse type of worm, I guess. I'm low-key feeling the white. Now how do we want to rig it? Weightless, Texas, wacky. You know what? Let's do what every person under the age. It kind of looks like a gummy bear, but not in this tree. Do you see it? You see it? See, we got the head, two little arms, and two little feet. His feet might have got a little bit melted, but that looks exactly like a gummy bear. Wow. Anyway, let's do what every person under the age of 40 is doing, and ask ChatGPT. She said the old Texas. Iconic and ironic considering we are in Texas. Yeah, that's kind of what I was leaning towards anyway. Alright, I'm gonna pick up all our tag ends we've been cutting off over here, shove them in the old back sack, and we're gonna head up to a different location. We'll probably come back over here, probably with a worm or something else, right before we leave. Get the back sack put on. When we go over there, y'all are gonna be going on GoPro's audio. Just gonna have to deal with it. But I do want to mention this. For any of you wondering where the survival bushcraft content is, I'm gonna be real with y'all. It is way too hot down here in Texas to be, slaving away like that outside for about 4 to 5 hours. Sometimes even longer for those videos. So yeah, I'm thinking, trying to come up with some ideas, that style of content. If you have any, leave them down below. Just remember, it is very hot, very humid, but I'm thinking this is a pretty good spot right here. We can even go out on this tree if we need to. Right over there looks good, this tree looks good. Over there might be better. We'll definitely work that way. But right here against this tree looks pretty nice. So yeah, let's set the tripod up and get to fishing. Serious with that? How'd I get a backlash when I didn't even cast? That's probably how, actually, now that I think about it. Alright, let's try that again. Let's check our time. Actually, I'm just going to check the radar. I want to just sit here and jiggle this. We might get snagged right here. Yep. Alright, I guess I am going to have to walk out there. Whether I want to or not, I'm going to take my phone out of my pocket. I knew that was a bad idea, casting all the way over there. It does kind of work in my favor because it's a lot easier whenever you can hold tension on your rod to stay balanced. Ooh, this is rotten. Please don't break on me. I hear it crunching. I'm not a fan anymore. I'm coming back. Actually, no, I'm not. We're just gonna go right here for a second. You know what's crazy? I just checked the weather and I didn't say anything, but they did take away all of our chances. I'm probably still gonna go home in an hour, but I just heard thunder roll. So, and it's like close to. So I'm thinking it's still gonna rain in an hour, whether they say it is or not. I've learned not to trust the weathermen at all, really, these days. But I mean, it's like to have the rain chances and then take them away, and then for me to hear thunder. I see if we can get one under this tree. Whew, I'm not very balanced at all. It's close enough. All right, let me get off this thing without dying, hopefully. All right, I think I'm gonna leave the phone here, walk down here to that other little log jam type thing, see if we can have any luck over there. All right, let's head back down here. Make sure I'm not forgetting anything. I think I'm not. let's go back over here, check our trap. No, we're gonna make like 3 more. No, we're gonna check our trap. If we don't have anything, we're gonna make a few more casts. Then we're gonna move it and make a few more casts. I'm so sorry about the sliding. I have no idea what's wrong with it. I'm like, everything is so white. Oh, it was on autofocus lock for some reason. My bad. My bad. Anyway, we're gonna check our trap. If there's nothing in it, yell over these freaking bugs. Then we're gonna move it, make a few more casts. If there is stuff in it, then we're just gonna head out of here.
Honestly, congratulations if you kept up right there, because even I have absolutely no idea what's going on right now, so yeah.
So it all comes down to this. I'm seeing a decent amount of movement around it. So let's go see. Just because there's movement around it doesn't mean we have anything in it. Wow. And I'm not seeing anything in it. So we're gonna move it over here, where I'm actually seeing a bunch more. Man, that was a big whatever it was. Definitely a dog of some kind, because there's nail marks. All right, yeah, let's put it right here. This looks like a way better spot. Well, let's go cast over here. Where we started at, probably gonna leave this here, just to make my life easier and the content worse. Might actually make some from right here, down over that way. All right. We have 8 minutes left on our timer, so we'll just finish them out and then go. If we don't catch anything in the trap, I have a net back of the truck. We'll catch something like that. Should be pretty easy. I will go back down there, but I left the phone over there, and this mic only has like a 20-meter distance on it, so I didn't bring the phone. So looking from here, I see a bunch of fish right around the opening, like swimming in like the little cone part of it. The trap, that is. So maybe we're gonna get lucky here. Maybe we're not. I'm gonna go look at this. I just don't think it's possible to make a cast. I just don't think it's gonna be possible to make a cast in here without getting snagged within like the first 5 seconds. Definitely not. Okay. I know there's like probably the biggest bass you've ever seen in your entire life hiding in there somewhere, but yeah, nah. So I think we're gonna call it. Let's get our trap, and don't click away yet, because whether we do or do catch anything in here, if we don't catch anything in here, we're gonna go net some, and then we're going to give them to our fish out of the house. They're probably not gonna eat on camera because they've only been eating at night. Not too much I can do about that. We just have to give them some time to warm up to us. It is what it is. Rest this right here in this tree. Let's see. Are there any in there? They might be so small that they actually can just find their way out. How many did we get? Okay, hold on. I think there's at least 5 of them in there. Now, if we would have put it in that spot to begin with, probably would have caught way more, but, and like I was saying, I think they're so small they can actually figure out how to get out. So I don't know if I can see how small they are, but they are pretty tiny little guys. So 5 should be enough for one day. So, yeah, I'm gonna head back to the house and see you guys there when we're putting these guys in the tank. Give y'all a little update on our fish, and yeah, till then. All right, so we're back home now. We're gonna get them out of this nasty water, into this net, and then into the tank. There is a bug in here. Okay, he just went out. I'm trying not to get any of this nasty dog food, which a few pieces just went in there. Oh man, he went in the wrong one. Okay, that's fine. I think we only got 3. Let's go ahead and get these first 2 put in. We're gonna have to save him. Now, I'm pretty sure there was 5. Maybe when I was shaking the water up to get some air in there, the other ones fell out or something by accident. But there goes. Y'all can barely even see them. Let me get this food. Okay, we're good. Yeah, y'all can barely even see them down there. There's one. I don't even know where the other one went. But as y'all can see, I did take out those rocks over there, as the fish were just constantly hiding, but now they're just constantly hiding there. And, you know, that would be fine and dandy if we weren't 5 days in. So I'm trying to, you know, force them to come out to get acclimated with me just a little bit faster. Now, yeah. I don't know. Let me know. Is that a good idea? Or should I just give them their rocks back and let them continue hiding for all of their life? I think I can just catch this guy out of here. Let's see. Maybe. Okay, wait. I got him. Okay. Let's put him in. There he went. Right there. And there we go. That's going to be pretty much all for this video. So, yeah, if you guys enjoyed it, be sure to leave a like. Drop a comment down below of what you'd like to see next. Some video ideas you guys want to see. Consider subscribing, seriously. And until next time, bye.